In this chapter, you will learn and understand what the service level agreement is all about. A service level agreement, or what we call SLA, is a contract between a service provider and its customers that documents what service the provider will furnish and defines the service standards that the provider is obligated to meet. For example, everybody knows the call centers. We make a phone calls and we don't know what is the service level agreements that happens with the users, but between business to business, those SLAs are very straight. They can put up an example saying, I want my calls to be answered within 5 seconds after ringing or less than a minute. Those are the standards that were set within the agreements of a data center, which is the provider, and the customers. And as a service delivery manager, your role, as we said on a previous chapter, you will be tracking those performance on a monthly basis or on a quarter. How many calls last month were answered within 5 seconds? 1,000? 2,000? Have we got all the calls within 5 seconds? Yes. Hey, celebration and success. Have we gone over 5 seconds? Then we need an improvement. Nevertheless, depending on what was the SLA with the customer, you will have to communicate. As we said previously, communication is a key of success. Those standards or those SLAs you will be reviewing with your internal team or with external teams, depending on how the standards were set. But at the end of the day, those SLAs, those metrics, you need to put them on a reporting, on a dashboards, or even you use like a scorecards, which is simply to take a look saying, hey, these are targets of on the monthly targets are, oh, we under 1,000 calls, we have met our target, which we answered like within 5 seconds, or you will be showing how many calls went over 5 seconds. If they went over 5 seconds, for sure, an improvement automatically goals needs to be set, and you will be providing what is the remediation plan. The bottom line here on SLA, for your understanding, and let's conclude, is to manage service agreements like setting clear goals and tracking those key metrics and constantly talking with stakeholders to keep IT and business teams aligned. This is what we call service level agreement.